tell me it's do or you die. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain, no minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis insane. What if I give it away? I might just try to overwork underpaid.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in their last game, a loss to Miami. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Irving. Wiggins outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Wiggins has got the first 3 points tonight for the Raptors. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Barnes. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Nobody near Irving. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Chalk up two there. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Pass to Klingon. Irving looking for an opening. Switch. Just 5 on the clock. That misses off the backboard.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 5.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Raptors with the lead. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
That puts them in the lead. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Barnes outside. Back to Irving. Over Siakam. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. Out to Turner. Fires the 3. Einard pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
They've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A 3rd would be a problem.
3rd team foul.
24 seconds left in the first. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this young guy is a handful to deal with. Murray is so skilled at drawing fouls.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Pass to Boucher. Halliburton right side. Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Turner's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pacers. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They're really bucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Siakam. Beyond the arc. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. To the left wing. Olynyk has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Olynyk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
McCollum with the ball. Screen by Olynyk. The Raptors need to get a shot. And it's LeVert missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Down low. Shots good by Turner.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Higgins outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Barnes right side. In the corner, Irving with it. Over McConnell. And the Raptors miss again. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Wiseman. The tray. Barnes grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And it's Irving missing. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Inside. Pass to Wiseman. And finished up by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Mark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. It doesn't get any better than that.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Here's Shepherd. And here's Wiseman. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shepherd, that's good. Shepherd's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Pacers.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. 32 seconds left now here in the second. To the paint. The shot's good from Wiseman. Wiseman's got 4 points this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now McConnell launches a 3. Wiseman no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Raptors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Haliburton on the wing. And finished off by Siakam.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strip.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA. Caliber player.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Indiana leading by 4. Haliburton looking around. Down low. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Pass to Klingon. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it down low. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Siakam. Haliburton for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Haliburton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Haliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Haliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Haliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Irving, good look. Pass to LeVert. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
Here's Siakam. He can't get that one to fall. Wiggins with some nice D. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, he's so well coordinated, so smooth as an athlete is Wiggins, and that time showing up off the dribble.
Left side, Haliburton. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. For 3, Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Siakam's got 10 points.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Outside Irving. The high post shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 11.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Murray, no good. Raptors trail by 5. Wiggins with it. Halliburton picks him up. Back to Wiggins. Raptors moving the ball around. Outside Irving. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
And it's Clingan with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Clingan set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Halliburton right side. Pass to Turner. Now, here is Halliburton. Covered by Barnes. Halliburton, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's Barnes slapping it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Pass to Irving. Turner with the steal. Here's Siakam. And he makes good on the layup. 12 points for Siakam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Pacers leading by 3. We're going to step aside for just... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 3-point game. To tie it up. Pacers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
Right side, Irving. Here's Clingan. To the inside. Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, you got major bounce, but the long arms of Wiggins gives him an extra advantage converting at the rack.
Inside, Shepard. Pass to Toppin. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Out to Turner. Shoots the 3. Boucher with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Clock at 6. Here's Turner. Toronto grabs the miss. Pass to LeVert. From past the arc. It's good from long range.
You know, I think this is big for LeVert's confidence because the more he connects from distance, I think the more dangerous he'll become as a shooter and offensive player.
Siakam with it. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made the big moments.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A new group in now for the Raptors. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic is going over with his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Second chance shot. Swinging. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And love the poise from the rookie big man Klingon. He embraces moments like these. .151 left in the game.
And here's Halliburton. Outside for Murray. Pass to Turner. Goes back up. Rebound by the Raptors. LeVert with it. Picked up by Turner. Barnes outside. Outside Irving to take the lead. The long distance 3 is good. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Outside for Murray. From the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. One-on-one fast break.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Halliburton for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Pass to Klingon. Off target from 3-point range.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Halliburton hits them both.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a 1-possession game now.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Knocked away. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and really